So one thing that Bernini is really famous for and beloved for here at QVC is their No-Kink metal garden hose, and with a nozzle. This is customer top rated. They took the best that they bring us and put some color on it. John, we're actually looking at some video now. You want to walk through that with me?
Sure, absolutely. So this right here is our new colored metal garden hose. You are going to love this because we have this strong super metal garden hose that everyone at QVC has come to love and enjoy. It can stand up to a grinder. It can stand up to thorns, nails. It is cooler to the touch than any other garden hose because it actually reflects the UV sunlight, and it also is weather resistant. It is everything resistant. And the reason that we wanted to do this is that we wanted to be able to give you all of the benefits, but make it super fun and pretty at home. Look at the colors on this. There's no other garden hose that I've ever seen that have actually had this much color to them before. And look at that. You get the flexibility beyond any other regular garden hose, but you get these vibrant colors with an extra protective coating on the outside. But look how pretty that is.
Yeah. And look how flexible that is. When John says no kink, he's not kidding. So this is the beautiful pink, $53.58. It's 50 feet. And John, this weighs like 5 pounds, right?
It is. It's super light. It's super easy to work with. As you can see, what we're showing right by you slinking it around on in the garage right there is that it's super easy to work with. Some people might think that, a stainless steel garden hose is actually difficult to work with. It's actually easier than a standard garden hose. But the colors were fun. We wanted to have fun. Yeah. People asked if we could bring them colors. We did it, and we did it with an even stronger hose because it even has extra protective coating on the outside.
I love it. So let me share with you, this is the first day at this sale price. So we've slashed the price by close to $12. We've sold over 269,000 of the Bernini hoses, and the No-Kink metal hose is the QVC's most popular metal hose, and that's what's inside here. So here's your color in the pink, and then there's also a teal. It's M64562. Now, here's the deal with most hoses, right? They would make this kink mark if you bent it, right, John?
But you're absolutely correct. So once that kink happens right there that you're seeing on camera, that will never go away. It's actually permanently damaged the hose. That's why it always kinks in the same spot. But with the Bernini No-Kink hose, you've got a hose right next to you that has, I think, approximately 60 kinks in it, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, so even with all of those in there, even if you pull it super tight, it won't allow itself to kink. So even after all of that, one kink after another, when you go to turn that on, you're not going to lose any flow. Now hold the nozzle there and then grab the other end of it. So hold it there and then grab the tip. Sorry. There you go. Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Listen to the pressure that you get out of that. You don't lose any pressure, and it has an adjustable spray knob, so you can turn it down. There you go. There's the power of the code. And then when you adjust it down, you get a nice fine spray to work around your hoses or your flowers.
Yep, I love it. No, I need to hold it and turn it off.
There you go. You got it perfect. Then you keep going, and it'll turn off if you rotate the end of it right there.
Yep.
So hold that part, and then rotate the end of the hose.
You're trying to talk me through this, and I totally can't do it.
All that happened right there, Rachel, is I love
camera issues.
No problem.
Before you continue on.
Actually, all that was, Rachel, was that you actually started undoing the nozzle from the hose.
I did.
Yeah, so if you hold the back side of it and then you twist the end, that's how you shut it off. But that was the only reason that the nozzle started coming off. What's new this year is billet aluminum connectors. 304 stainless steel is what's underneath. On the top is a brand new comfort grip coating we have in all vibrant colors that is so much fun to have around your house. That is what's brand new this year. And we have the same power coupler at the end. This power coupler is what differentiates our hose from other metal hoses that you might see in the marketplace. The reason is, watch this. This is a competitor's hose. You get to the end of the hose, you pull, and then boom, it breaks off the end, and that's what happens. They leak, okay? Not with the power coupler. She'll get it to the very end. She'll pull it just like you're trying to get it to go around the side of your house. You can pull it as hard as you want. It won't break. That's the difference of our hose.
You know what? And the difference is what everybody loves, right? They love the fact that it's lightweight. They love the fact that it's no kink, that it is UV, like it's like resistant to kind of cracking. It's resistant to the color fading. It's resistant to all that stuff. And the reality is that, John, we're all dragging our hoses through our yard, through gardens, through, we're whipping them through grasses and that sort of thing. And that this isn't one that is going to get tangled. And you've got 50 feet And realistically, 50 feet should be really heavy, but it's not. 50 feet is
No,
only
it's
how many
really
pounds, John?
I think we were under 6, close to 5, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I'm being put to the test, but I believe that's what it was. Now, here's what's nice about it. Hoses are difficult to wind up on reels.
Yeah.
Watch how easy this hose winds up on that reel. It's so easy. If you were doing that with a standard hose, you would be fighting with it. You would have to be trying to untangle it. Watch this little tangle. It untangles itself. It's that easy to do.
Yeah, super easy. And by the way,
you can put
John,
multiple hoses together too, Rachel. So you can connect our older, if you have a Bernini hose, it will connect to that as well.
Yeah, and by the way, a lot of you love this bucket. This bucket is available as well. So it's really easy. You could place it in this bucket. The pink, super popular. The teal is really popular too. I'm going to go over to this torture track, John, because I know that we have this little kind of board with all these nails in it, and we did it for a reason.
Nail demonstration.
Yeah. It's here.
Perfect. This is usually my demonstration, Rachel, so you get to do this one. So,
got it.
Okay, so what this is showing is, now you're not going to do this at home, but the reality is you might drag your hose across a rose bush, thorns. When you go ahead and bring that down on top of it,
yep,
everything's going to be fine. The reason is, look at the nails. They actually pushed up out of the way.
Right.
The reason it did that is that the stainless steel hose is stronger than the friction on the nails in the wood. All that means is it's strong, and you don't have to worry about your hose getting punctured.
Got it. And with not worried about the hose getting punctured, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to go that way again because they're not connected properly. So it's not going to get punctured. And realistically, as you're looking at this No-Kink hose, you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about this. And here's an image of exactly what John was talking about.
Yes, on this left side here, you're going to actually see the fabric hoses. They kink no matter what you do. In the middle is a standard garden hose. Once you actually get the kink formed, they continue to kink. The no-kink metal garden hose will not kink. You just don't ever have to worry about a kink ever again. And that's the key. So when you get it at home, you don't have to worry about fighting with it. Other hoses, no matter what, everyone's dealt with a kink. But with a no-kink metal garden hose, it's literally like, we've dealt with it for years. You don't have to deal with it anymore. Comes with the fireman nozzle, multifunction spray nozzle at the end. It actually has drip proof. Now watch this. This is how easy it is to manage your hose around your yard. Don't have to worry about thorn bushes because it's stronger, because it'll actually resist nails, even like what you just showed right there. Kink resistant, easy to manage, easy to coil up. Everything's easy to walk around with. You can put it into an RV. You can store it anywhere around your yard. Don't have to worry about fence posts or anywhere. It's stronger. The scissors even bend out of the way.
I love
even this. The metal grinder won't even get it because it's actually super strong. That's underneath the protective coating is the stainless steel, UV resistant. Other hoses, you have to worry about them leaving out in the sunlight. You never have to worry about leaving this hose out in the sun. And it's cool to the touch, so you never have to worry about it being hot if you live in a hot area. And look at the power you get.
I love it. It's M64562. That's your item number. Let me remind you of colors. And just to give you an idea here, this is the first day at a sale price. It's 5 easy payments of $10.72. And Bernini's No-Kink metal garden hoses are the #1 most popular hose we present here on QVC. He sold over 269,000 of them. So John, if somebody's just looking at us right now, how were you able to do color? Is there a metal garden hose inside here?
Yes, so underneath that protective coating is actually 304 stainless steel. So if you've had one of our metal garden hoses before, this is even stronger because we actually have a protective comfort grip coating on the outside of it. It's another layer of protection, but we did it because it was pretty. People wanted a hose that was actually going to be attractive out in their yard, and we wanted to give you one that we thought you would have fun with out in your yard.
And you know what? It feels great, John. Is there something like it feels almost like it's a soft touch, a soft grip here?
That's exactly what it is. The entire hose is easy to manage with. Now, we're going to do a quick instruction. There's your instructions right there on how to do this.
How do we do it?
What I want you to do is grab with your right hand.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Come up further. Come up further. No. There, now you're unscrewing it.
Yep.
Okay, now screw it back on.
Yep.
Okay, now grab it with your other hand there and hold that section that you're screwing right there.
Yep.
Now take your hand to the end of the nozzle, all the way. That's how you adjust it and turn it on and off.
Got it.
So when you actually did it before, all that happened was you unscrewed it. Exactly.
Got it.
But it's really easy to do once you know where to hold it onto, and it actually gives you, that's a complete fireman nozzle, same style that a fireman would use.
I love it. the same way. It's M64562. That's your item number. This is the teal. This is the pink. And this is customer top rated. So if you go to QVC.com and read the reviews, everybody's raving about it and they love it. So John Yiser, thank you so much. Please forgive me on my user error. I do want to share with you something else that is going on here, though, at QVC.